Hello, my name is John Pavolotsky. I'm a member of the executive committee of the IP section of the California Lawyers Association, and this is our new IP QuickDate on technology licensing. Over the years, clients have come to me with potential collaborations or technology partnerships and asked for the best way to structure these agreements and arrangements. And the first question there, of course, is this truly a collaboration or technology partnership? Now, I guess my definition for a collaboration would be one where you have multiple parties working together, dedicating IP resources and or funds, and working to solve common problems where the result might be a potentially patentable invention or such. If you have two parties evaluating a product or one party providing services for another, that's might be collaborative in a sense, but it's not a collaboration or joint development sort of relationship. Now, assuming we have a true collaboration, what I find helpful is to create a deal summary, and from that deal summary, then to go ahead and structure and draft the agreement. It is one of the many examples in law practices where sometimes it's better to go a little bit slower up front to go faster on the back end. In creating the deal summary, I usually address or try to address the following questions. For example, what technology will this project cover? What problems will this project solve? Where will this technology be used? Who will need to use this technology? Does this project build upon existing well-developed technology, effectively the background IP of one of the parties, or is it in a nascent space where there's a greenfield and more perhaps freedom in terms of determining the best IP model? What is your client's IP strategy in this space, and how does this project fit in with that IP strategy? What is very useful in terms of orienting certainly your engineering team is creating a statement of work, an SOW, which lays out the roles and responsibilities and the contributions of the various parties. And usually based on that, you can go on and create an appropriate IP model where you deal with background IP, the IP that exists as of the date of the initial engagement, and also that might be developed outside of the engagement, and also figure out how to allocate foreground IP that's developed during the course of the collaboration, either by one of the parties or by both the parties, and figuring out how to do that allocation and to avoid situations where perhaps the result is suboptimal, including perhaps your joint ownership of patentable inventions. Thank you for joining me for this IP QuickDate. Again, be sure or consider creating a deal summary to drive the agreement and the IP model. Thank you.